You think you can never make money online, but now you can actually make $100,000 per month with Chat GPT, a legitimate, easy way to make money online with minimal effort. Does that mean money's going to grow on trees? No, it's not. You do have to do some work, but we're going to use Chat GPT to make it easier than ever. Let me take just a second and show you an example. This is Stripe from the past 4 weeks, which is our credit card processor, $174,000. If we go back to the past 3 months, it's 409. In the past year is over $1 million. And so not saying that to brag, just saying that to show you what's possible. And here's the cool thing. Here you can see it's going like this because we had to put some stuff in place, and now it's trending upward. And one of the reasons it's trending upward is because we're tapping into a trend. What's the trend? The trend is AI. Now, the most important thing that I'm going to tell you about this, stick with me here for a second, because this is really the key to all of it. And it's really point number 4, but I'm going to give it to you up front and then we're going to get to it. So before I do that, though, if you are interested in tests like this, because I have a lot of tests running and I like to do free trainings like this. And so if you could drop me a yes down in the comments, I would really appreciate it, because then I would know that this is actually what you want and that this is really what you want to continue to see in these free trainings. Obviously, it helps me on YouTube as well. And so if you do that right now, I would appreciate it. And then if you don't like this content, let me know down there too, so I can make something different. Give me an idea of what you want to see. So the first thing we need to do to earn $100,000 a month with Chat GPT, which is a legit way to make money online, is to go to scarytoolbots.com. So let me pull this up here and just show you what that is. If we go to scarytoolbots.com, we can enter an email address here and hit grab now, and it's going to give us a list. This is a checklist of companies that will pay you to promote their products. Now, this is important, and if you're already lost, the first thing I would recommend to do is to go here and join our free Facebook group, because you can go in there and interact with other people that can help you to get started. So jump over to the Facebook group. Of course, that link is in the description, but the company list here that's going to pay you to promote it is very broad. There's all kinds of different things that we can go across here, etc. One of these, for example, is Jasper right here. So we can actually go there. It has a really easy domain name to get us there. It is just botunlocker.com, which is an API for Chat GPT. What does that even mean? Chat GPT you've probably heard about. If you haven't, you can check it out. It's all over the internet right now, YouTube, TikTok, Google, the rest. And ChatGPT is an AI that you can talk to. Now, the challenge with ChatGPT is it got to 1 million users in the first 5 days, and their servers are constantly overloaded, and you can't get in and use it. And everybody wants to use it, and they can't. So if you go to botunlocker.com, we can actually get here, which is another version of ChatGPT that utilizes, we go here to chat through Jasper, utilizes ChatGPT with their API. Now, that gives us the chance to use ChatGPT and get around the block of everything else that's going on with ChatGPT being overloaded. And so by doing that, we can utilize the AI. So what's the real deal here? Well, I told you that the real secret was coming, and that is really point number 4 here, which is the way that you're making money right now. The best way to do it isn't by selling, or isn't by using AI, it's by selling AI. So what does that mean? Well, here is the tool. So here we are, botunlocker.com, which is Jasper, and it lets you get around the blocks right now with ChatGPT, where ChatGPT is overloaded. So what about this? Well, I can use this. I can write stuff. I can generate things. I can make all kinds of stuff. And there is a lot of ways to use this to make money. Don't get me wrong. I can make landing pages with the content here. I can make messages to send. I can do all kinds of things, right? But AI is explosive right now. I mean, Jasper itself got an evaluation of $1.5 billion by raising $125 million. So what does that mean? That means that the company is worth $1.5 billion. And what are they doing? They're using the ChatGPT API. What does that mean? It means they're not using it to make the money, they're selling it. And so the real money that big companies are making right now, billions of dollars, is not by going on AI and using it, it's by selling it. So you can sell it too. What you can actually do here, when we go to the Jasper tool here, the botunlocker.com in our list, as well as other AI tools in here, there's all kinds of AI different tools in here. We can go to their affiliate program, and sign up. And you can get to that just by going to the bottom of their pages. It's down there. It says affiliate program on most of the sites. When you sign up, you get in here something like this, and they'll even give you a reoccurring payment on it. So they give us a link here, and ultimately we got to get people to go to that link and then sign up, and then you get paid. Now, we don't even really promote this that much, but already $5,000 in this current round of unpaid earnings. And if you look at the payouts, it's been going on for a while, $2,000, $3,000, sometimes almost $4,000 paid out each time. And without really promoting this, the amazing thing is that it's reoccurring. So what does this really mean? We just saw the numbers tick up right there just as I just changed the page, which is amazing. And we're making the money selling AI, not by using AI. So obviously we use AI in the process when we can because it makes sense, because obviously utilizing AI does reduce the effort and it does make it easier than ever. But we're not using AI for the sake of using AI. We're using AI for the sake of selling AI, if that makes sense. So you use the tools to sell the tools, and that's where the real money is. That's how you get to numbers like this, where it's $1 million and we're getting thousands of dollars of unpaid earning in a single month from selling the AI tool. So how do we do that? Well, we need to utilize short form content, because short form content is what the algorithms love right now. It's what everybody's into. It's what the algorithms love. Now, you can fight things if you want. You can fight the trends and go out there and talk about whatever you want to do. But it's kind of like a huge crowd of people that is walking from one destination to another destination, and they're going east, and you're trying to go through that crowd and go west. Now, you can go through the crowd and go west and try to get some of them to turn around and go with you, but the crowd in general is already going east. So it's far easier to come alongside the crowd going east and say, hey, yeah, east is the way to go. Here, do you want to buy some stuff for the trip along the way to go east? And they're like, yes, we're going east. We want to buy the stuff. You're with us. Away we go. That is the trend, right? AI is the trend. So we go with the trend. We don't go against the trend because you can. But like, I'm not doing it because it's the hard road with the least amount of money. Let's go with the trend and make the easy money with the minimal effort and make all of our work count. Short form content is that thing. What is short form content? Short form content is when you go to YouTube or TikTok or Facebook Reels or anything else and you find anything like make money online with AI and you filter it here under 4 minutes. These vertical videos, this is a short, typically less than 60 seconds, right? So 45,000 views, 159,000 views, 25,000, 200 or 20,000, 178,000 views. And it just goes across here everywhere. You know, the low side is like 2.5 thousand views. And oftentimes these are even new images or new videos rather. So you can put something out and have it go to 1 million views or more in a matter of a day or a couple of 3 or 4 days, right? So it can just blow up. And that's what riding the trend is. So when we create these videos, what we're going to do is we're going to put our link in the video. And all you have to do is go to an existing video and watch it. And you can get an idea of how you can use your video. So for example, there's tons of ideas. There's tons of ways to do this. We could take and we could do where amazing AI websites is the focus, right? And you can say, did you know about these 3 amazing AI websites? And then you go ahead and put in your link. So what you want to do is you want to put in a link that is going to get their email address. Why do we want to do that? Well, we want to do that because we want to build a list in what's called a CRM. If you don't know what CRM is, drop me a comment, I'll explain it. But at the end of the day, this is a fairly short YouTube video, right? I can't go on forever. I mean, you don't want to sit here for the next 2 hours. And I'm going to go get some food before 2 hours from now. So we're going to make this a short video. And then if you want more, you can actually go to chatriches.com. Of course, the free Facebook group, but chatriches.com is where you can enter your email address and actually get into live classes where we teach you this sort of stuff, right? And show you exactly what we are doing to make money online. And the money I'm talking about is exactly what we're doing to make this kind of money. And as it goes up, by the end of 2023, this will be a 3 on the front of this, not a 1. It could be more than 3, actually, at the rate that it's going. So what do? We build a list with a short form content and we put a link to our CRM page. What is that? It's a landing page. You've probably heard that, a squeeze page, things like that. It looks like this. I just showed you, chatriches.com. If you go here and enter your email address, when you do it, you're going to get redirected to another free training right here, which you can get, and then also more information down here. But here's a free training. But now that you've entered that email address, now you have their email address. And now the CRM is going to automatically send them an email every single day and offer them to buy the AI product. So remember, we had said this link here, it's going to send them this link, and it's going to be in an email, and it's going to say, hey, day one, did you know about this AI tool that can utilize Chat GPT and that can write articles? And then day two, hey, did you know about this AI tool that can utilize Chat GPT and it can write landing pages? And then day three, hey, did you know about this AI tool that can utilize Chat GPT and it can write Facebook posts for you? And day four, did you know about this AI tool that can utilize Chat GPT and it can write whatever for you, right? Whatever it is. And so you just keep sending them the link, and the CRM system does that. So that's this right here. And then you're pointing them to the offers. And so you can send them the AI tool. So you send them Jasper a whole bunch of times, and some of them buy Jasper, right? And then you go ahead and send them Surfer, and some of them buy Surfer. And then you come over here to other tools and you send them Link Whisperer, and you send them XRoomer, and you send them One Class. You know, you get the point, right? Just go through the whole list at scarytoolbots.com and send them the list, right? You get all the affiliate links and you start sending them. And once it's all set up in the CRM, it's automatic. Like, you're not doing it every day. The CRM's doing it every day. So what does that look like? Well, let me show you. A CRM looks like this. For example, here's a CRM, and here is all the emails automatically being sent every day. So each one's delayed by, see, this says immediately here, and then 1 day later, and then 1 day later, and then 1 day later, and that sort of stuff, right? It keeps going and going and going. And then at the end of this, it can auto trigger things and send them more emails, or this could be like 30, 60, 90 days long. So, and then when this is done, it'll send them into something else. So what does that mean? That means that every single day, you're automatically sending them an email because they watch your short form content and they're interested in AI in the first place. So making money is because of selling AI. So they found AI and they found the short form content because they're interested in AI. And what you're promoting is the Chat GPT workaround here that we got from botunlocker.com, and we found it by going to Scary Toolbots. And so that's kind of the process backwards. And then once it's done, you just get a different link from scarytoolbots.com, and you go through the process again, and you make another short form content video, and then you point them to the CRM page that gathers it and sends them emails every single day, selling them that offer. And of course, once you have their email address, then you can send them any offer that you want. This is just how you continue to build the front end of it, by filling up the email list, because on average, you know, an email is worth, if you're sending them good content every day and you're working the system, and of course there's a lot of components to working the system. Again, we cover that sort of stuff in the Chat Riches at chatriches.com, and in the live classes we show you exactly what we're doing. But there's a lot of components there, but what you do is you work the system and you send them the emails, and then they buy, and then you get paid. And when you get paid for a lot of these affiliates, it's a reoccurring commission every month. So in a nutshell, there's a little bit here, right? I mean, we need to be able to get traffic to places with short form content. We need to get them to a CRM, and we have to have them something to sell, which is what we get from scarytoolbots.com right here. And once we have that, then we can just keep sending to them over and over and over again. So each person that we get in there is worth about $1 a month. So if you get 10,000 people in there, it's about $10,000 a month. If you get 50,000 people to enter their email address, that's like $50,000 a month. Now, can you get to $50,000 a month or $100,000 a month tomorrow? No. Can you get to it within the next 30 days? $100,000 a month? Probably not. I mean, it's going to take some time to build up. Like, you can look back here and see in Stripe, like, it's, you know, back here, this was February of 2022, was like $34,000, and then $64,000, and then here we go, $138,000. And so it takes some time to build up to that. So I don't want you to think that this is like the easy button where you push a button and then money, you know, you plant a seed and money's going to grow on a tree in your backyard, and you walk out and pick it every day and then, you know, go to the beach. You can go work from the beach for sure, and you can definitely go to the beach, but it's going to take some work, right? So there's a lot of stuff here. It does take some work. The key really to all of it, though, is using Chat GPT to make it easier than ever to make money online, because really, I mean, it's a revolutionary platform that uses AI and leverages all of this. So what does that mean to you? It means you can earn money with the most minimal effort, or the least minimal effort. I don't even know how to say that. The minimal effort as possible. How many jobs have you had where you made $100,000 in a month? How many jobs have you had where you made $50,000 in a month? Now, if you were to make that kind of money, what would you do with it? What would you do right now? Like, stop and think about it. If you're making even $10,000 a month is a huge impact for a lot of people. So at $10,000 a month, what would you do with an extra $10,000 a month right now? How would that look next month? How about this summer? How about this next coming winter? You want to go on a winter vacation. What would it mean for your family? What will it mean for your kids or your significant other or your parents? What would it mean for the community if you could utilize some of that money to give to the community? What would you do with it? So as you think about that, I want you to understand that for the first time, it is actually really possible, even if you've never made money online before, because that's what AI does. And I said that we want to use AI and we're going to make money by selling AI, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to use AI in the process to make our lives and our job easier. So, I mean, how easy is that? How amazing is that? Take AI, use it to make your life easier, and make money by selling it too, right? So if you want to get started, what you would do is go over to chatriches.com, enter your email address, take the next free training that we have there right now, and then you can get in the paid classes if you want, because the price is going up soon. If you don't want to get in the paid classes, you don't have the money right now, then either way, go to scarytoolbots.com and enter in your email address and then join the free Facebook group here. And I will see you either in the Facebook group or in the live classes or both.